Sure, my name is Ian Richards and my territory is Stonefields. It's been a challenge running my own business, but enjoying it. It's physically taxing, has been, but body's catching up slowly. I was in hospitality. I wanted to spend more time with my family, with the kids and my wife. Yeah, because I was doing 30 years of hospitality and 4 nights a week. So I was dropping the kids off at school in the morning, at the same time I'd see them. So now it's more time with the family. So if I was going to leave a job that I enjoyed doing, I wanted to go to something else I enjoyed doing, and I've always enjoyed doing lawn care, that sort of stuff. So and I knew of the brand. You always see the vans around, you see the ads on social media all the time. So because, like I said before, the name is well known. We provide a professional service, right through from speaking with the customers and making sure to see what they want, making sure the client's happy at the end of the day, providing a professional service really. I think as a franchisee, the support that you get from the franchisor and the other franchisees that help out with tools or equipment or with advice. And then for a customer point of view, I think it's a brand that's well known, and you know that if it's not done right, we're going to fix it up. You have communication with the customer non-stop via text or email or phone calls and stuff, but if there is a complaint, then it goes right through to the head office or whatever, and Jim gets involved, and that's great, and he helps sort it out. So anything from my lawn mowing that covers anything from doing commercial properties through to residential, small to large. No ride-on for me at the moment, but still covering large areas. Also doing hedges, it's any sort of size really with the extensions. And then for me, I'm also doing gutter clearing for single story at the moment because I'm only certified for that height, and rubbish clearing at properties, things like that. There was 3 days sort of classroom training with all different franchisors and their experience, and then I had 5 days on the job training with someone who's been doing it for 7 years. Anything from using weed eater through to trimming hedges, clearing out gutters, also and lawn mowing as well. Yeah, from using a full catch to using a mulcher. Yeah, around this area here, Auckland and Northland area, it's kikuyu, so it's quite thick blades, but also has really thick reeds as well, long reeds that could be, if you let them get away, they could be underneath the grass. It could be half a metre long, sort of thing. I think just speak to the individual clients are different, right? So some want them done weekly, some want them fortnightly, some only want to come back and tidy it up once a month. And it could be a big job once a month. You just got to negotiate with them what's best for them, what's their budget as well. Oh, it's great. I spend way more time with the family. I'm home in the evenings, helping my wife with, doing school runs in the morning and in the afternoons, picking up and going to sports games and things like that, because the kids are at different sports at different times. And home for dinner times, it's way more time with the kids, I love it. Yeah, it's good because you get to meet the other franchisees that have been doing it for, the first meeting I was the newest person. I've been doing it for 3 weeks, and then next time around there's a couple more people who have joined it. So they've all got similar questions, and I can help with them with that. And I'm also asking the other franchisees all the time about experience, what they've gone through, and how to deal with a difficult customer or what job you need to deal with. Good, right. I've actually had the leads turned off from the call centre since November because I was struggling to keep up with it. Yeah, because I got to the point where I could take on more work, but I'm on all areas, so I'm covering everywhere, and it's just too much time in the van where I could be servicing people's properties. Yeah, and anytime I think I've got a little dip this week, I just turn it on, and within seconds the calls come through. So they can get online and get in touch with the contacts centre, and they'd have to put down what job they require, whether it's a gutter clearing or it's a lawn or whatever else, and then you get allocated. They can come through to you and you pick up the lead. We got little dogs, so we like to take the dog down the beach, go for walks, things like that, and then I also DJ as well in my own time. Oh, definitely better, because it sounds a bit selfish, I say it's my friends, because I'm actually just looking after myself. I'm out on the day and I've got myself to manage, whereas before it was a team of 25 every day you would have looked after, which have all got their own individual problems going on. So I much prefer doing this. Hasn't been, I mean, it was a little bit for a start, a little bit challenging because getting around the financial sort of stuff, but now that I've got that into a routine, as soon as I finish a job, invoice them and stay on top of the invoicing, so I haven't got a pile of invoices at the end of the week, it's actually much easier to manage. I have just under 100. Looking to grow at the moment, yeah. Once I've caught up on some of the big jobs at the moment. People want hedging stuff again because it normally slows down through this period, but it's just carrying on growing. So once I catch up on those big jobs, then I can pick up some more regulars. For a free quote, call 0800 454 654 or jimsmowing.co.nz.